Morning all. It's Monday, the 6th, I want to say. Yep, Monday 6th of April. It's Bank Holiday Monday. It's Vicky's last day of fire off. I love having her off. I love having her in the house with me. It's wonderful. But I also hate having her off because she's a tendency to watch ITV on the morning. So, yeah, we've already had Richard Madeley on, and she's currently got This Morning on, where the world's burning, but they're talking about whether cats should be kept indoors at this time of year rather than letting them out and them attacking little birds. We've got 2 cats. We've had 4. We had our Cleo, who we got from a rescue for the longest time. She passed. And then we got Zayford, our Beagle. And he left one morning and never came back. But we do see him occasionally knocking about, so he must be living with somebody else around here. And then Finn and Judd brought back Penny and Alfie. Alfie's fat, he's massive compared to Penny. You take him to the vets and he's right weight for a Tom. Penny's slim and evil, pure evil. She's the one that fetches things back. Some living, some dead. Yeah. But we're an house that likes to have the back door open. We're an house that every cat we've had's been an outside cat. They used to leave front room windows open for our Cleo, so she could jump in and out when we weren't here, and yeah. But yeah, so the what are they calling Rylan, is it, and somebody else, and Giles Brandreth and somebody else I don't know, discussing, or have been discussing, whether or not cats should be kept indoors. God, it makes you want to throw yourself off a tall building. Seriously, it's not, ironically, not my cup of tea. But there you go. We enjoyed this dinner yesterday. Nobody had my biscuit jar other than me. Everybody else had. Go on, Vicky's Biscoff cheesecake. But when she gets it out of a bowl and hers looks like this, and mine looks like this, and I'm sure she did it on purpose, then what are you going to think? But I don't like cheesecake, simple as, so I've had biscuit jar. She gave half the cake she made to Finn and Judd, because otherwise we'd be sat eating it all, which ain't good. My blood sugars are a little bit, the 10.5 this morning, they were 11.2 yesterday, and they should be round about. Ideally mine need to be sort of like 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. So, but I ate too much of the wrong stuff this week. It's like Christmas, isn't it, Easter? These things happen, and as long as I can get them back down. Oh, my blood sugars aren't too bad. My whatever it is, that's all right. That's at 51 now. It should be 48. 22nd of April, I'm going to go and see my diabetes nurse. We're going to chat about that. But yeah, not a great deal to tell you today, as you can probably guess. We're going to Oakwell later. Plymouth are coming up. See how we get on there. Not holding out much hope. Vicky's been up and been on a treadmill. She's got it's not a running one, it's a walking one that she lent to our Finley. She got it for Christmas, not this Christmas, gone Christmas before, and our Finley's had it. But he almost buggered it up by trying to run on it. It's not a running treadmill, it's a walking pad, apparently. But she's been on that every morning since she's got it back, doing about 3 miles on that a day. The fact that we've got, Dearne Valley and Transpennine Trail on his doorstep, and 2 dogs that I mean, I can't speak. I'm not physically able to take dogs for a walk or walk 3 miles. But it beggars belief, and it's a nice, bright, sunny day that she's stood in the kitchen in her pyjamas doing 3 miles on a treadmill. And she could just take dogs for a walk, but she's doing it, bless her. That's what matters. What else to tell you? I'm wondering if I ought to resurrect my career as a Phil Jupiter / Porky the Poet lookalike. Because I did at one point. No, I didn't actually do it, but I did look like him. He looks a bit different now. We've met him a couple of times, me and wife. I used to chat with him a lot when he was on Twitter. He's not on Twitter anymore. Still chat to him on and off on Instagram. But we went to see him in Barnsley. He come and he played a gig in Barnsley, and I got a few mates sat in row in front of me. And it's like, I don't know if I've ever played Barnsley before. Have I played Barnsley before? Simon, have you ever played Barnsley before? I got whiplash. Turning around and, how the hell did he know you? But yeah, me and Dinners went to see him at Screen on the Green in Islington many months ago, doing Phil and Phil's Perfect 10 live, and we were supposed to meet up in pub beforehand, but for one reason or other he was running late and blah blah blah. Didn't get a chance to speak to him at gig, and then I got a message off him day after saying, "Oh, I'm really sorry I didn't get to meet you. I really fancied a chat." So when we finally, after all these years of just talking online, we finally got to meet him at Barnsley Civic. It was nice. And then I got a bollocking because Vicky didn't get a photo with him. So when we went to see him at City Hall in Sheffield, I made sure Vicky got a picture with him, because I'm kind of like that. So yeah, not a great deal else to tell you today. We're coming up to what, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, something like that. I will bid you farewell. I'm going to find the photos relevant to what I've told you today, and I will see you tomorrow. TTFN.